Round 8 of the Rockstar Energy MX Nationals finds us in historic River Glade MX Park in Moncton, New Brunswick. When the first MX2 moto got underway, it was number 184 Tanner Ward, intermediate rider with the hole shot. As the guys came around the first lap, you can see the group going through. Early leader was number 12 Sean Moffenbauer, followed by his teammate Jess Pettis. Number 14 Dylan Wright had number 100 Jacob Hayes all over him, followed by Piazza. And there go Ward and Casey Keast, followed by Davey Fraser. Dylan Wright sitting in third would have number 100 Jacob Hayes all over him and pressuring. Number 338, that's Ryan Surratt. He sits second in points but had a rough start and would have to find his way around a bunch of riders through the race. Number 100 tries to get around Dylan Wright there as Moffenbauer and Pettis come through, and you can see now 100 Jacob Hayes has made the pass stick on Dylan Wright. There goes Keast, intermediate rider Tanner Ward. Good battle up here with Piazza, Keast, and Ward, followed by Halifax rider number 21 Davey Fraser. And there is Surratt now challenging up into the front riders. As they came around again, Keast would have a good race, but the second moto would go down hard over that exact jump there. That would take him out for the day. So the first moto was all he could score points in. Dylan Wright comes over the finish line straight as a lap rider takes a look over the shoulder to get out of the way as number 338 Surratt gets stylish over those finish line jumps. But in the end, it was points leader number 12 Sean Moffenbauer extending that lead as he takes the checkered flag ahead of Pettis and Hayes. As the gate dropped on the first MX1 moto, it was the 450 riders out and away with number 5 Michael Lessie getting out to the hole shot. As they came around to complete the first lap here, that's Alessi followed by number 6 Tyler Medaglia, Gerke, Chisholm, Fasciotti, Porcel, Cade Clayson. And there's number 6 trying to chase down Alessi followed by Gerke. Here's Kyle Chisholm up near the front now, Porcel, Clayson. The rest of the guys are going Epstein. And a bad start for number 38, Tim Tremblay. He would have to find his way up through the pack. Yes, he still leads a few laps in. Medaglia still holding on to second, but Gerke is starting to pressure as he eats a bit of roost. Chisholm got Purcell behind him. And there goes Clayson, Fasciotti, Meston, Wentland, and number 108 Dylan Epstein, who would have a real brake issue but stay out and finish 7th in this moto. That's teammates Medaglia and Chisholm together as always. Cade Clayson still holding off the 4-time champ Colton Fasciotti. Medaglia now had Gerke, who'd gotten around up into second place, and it was number 377, that's Porcel also pressuring. And there goes Gerke, has made the pass, puts Alessi to second. Porcel now trying to get into second as well. Medaglia heads through. Kyle Chisholm just behind him as he head over the step down. Followed closely by number 10 Colton Fasciotti. Epstein, great battle here with Meston and Clayson as always. And there, as I mentioned, rear brake troubles for Epstein, but he would stay out as Meston, Clayson, and Wentland having a great battle again. But in the end here, number 2, that is going to be Matt Gerke, points leader, taking the lead and extending his points, followed by Porcel, who had slowed down to take second place. There he is rolling over the finish line. And Alessi took third. The second MX2 moto saw a very close hole shot between Guillaume Saint-Cyr and Jess Pettis, but give it to Pettis as they wheelie down into the ski jump. When they came around, it was number 16, that's Jess Pettis out front. Just 3 weeks out from his collarbone surgery, has a great battle for second place between Hayes and Moffenbauer, followed by Dylan Wright behind them. As they head down into the ski jump out of the GP section, that is. And there it is, 338, that's Ryan Surratt having to make some passes early again. Out front, Pettis, Moffenbauer, and Hayes, followed closely by Dylan Wright. Good battle here between Davey Fraser and number 184 Tanner Ward. And it is Ryan Surratt getting up behind those two. as Moffenbauer starts to pressure his teammate Jess Pettis out front for the lead. And he does make the pass as they head around the 180 that heads toward the Catapult. He leads Jess Pettis, Jacob Hayes, and then Dylan Wright. So it looked like a carbon copy of the first moto about to happen here. There is number 338, that's Ryan Surratt sitting in 5th. Takes a look back. You see the good battle going on. Oh, in trouble in the rear suspension for Tanner Ward, as the suspension was locked in that position. Did he pull off? No, he did not. He stayed out. As Davey Fraser makes the pass around the wounded Tanner Ward. As you can see him nursing that bike through. In the end, though, again with a 1-1 day, it was number 12, Sean Moffenbauer, who would take the final corner here and head to the checkered flag for the win. Followed closely by 16, Jess Pettis, with the leg out. Jacob Hayes would take 3rd. Here comes 4th place. That's Dylan Wright as he takes a look over his shoulder to see where Surratt is. And you will see him there now. They're taking 5th.
How about that? Top 3 of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Pick up Hayes, 2 Canadians and an American.
The second MX1 moto would see Mike Alessi grabbing that World Distributing Triple Crown money for grabbing both pole shots, as he would lead the gang into the second turn through the GP section and heading toward the ski jump. When they came around, it was Alessi leading, number 108 Dylan Epstein fixing his troubles and was pressuring for the lead, followed by Gerke. And there goes Chisholm, Medallia. Cade Clayson gives us a yell as he goes through side by side with Colton Fasciotti. On the 3rd lap, Epstein was close enough to pressure here as he goes for the outside in pass here in the left-hand turn. That becomes an outside in move for Mike Alessi, as he would make the pressured move, and down goes Epstein in a heap. Alessi off in 1st. And limping to the side was Dylan Epstein. He would be out for the day as Pat O'Connor comes over to make sure he's alright. Alessi out front with a nice lead early in the moto, as Christophe Pourcel now in 2nd. As Matt Gerke 3rd chasing, and Kyle Chisholm right with the group here in 4th. 5th, Tyler Medallia. 6th goes to Colton Fasciotti, who's just a little bit off the pace of the leaders this day. There goes Meston and Cade Clayson, as usual, with Wentland and number 38, Tim Tremblay, off to a better start. This time, up over the catapult for number 5. That's Mike Alessi. He now had Gerke pressuring with Pourcel, as Pourcel somehow makes this all look easy as he moves up toward the front here. Gerke. There's Alessi. 4th place, Kyle Chisholm. Had his teammate, that's Tyler Medallia, behind him. And again, there's Colton Fasciotti sweeping around the outside toward the finish line. Cade Clayson, Keelan Meston pressuring. There's Jesse Wentland. Out front, though, we've got number 377. That's Christophe Pourcel. He's going to grab that checkered flag for the win as they swap positions with Gerke, followed in 3rd by Mike Alessi with the arm wave. And close by is Chisholm.
For the top 3 in the MX1 class, this is round 9 of the round 8 of the two.
The series now heads to Deschambault, Quebec, just west of Quebec City for round 9 of 10. We'll see you there.